This is the M6C. It is a ODST variant of the M6G. Has the suppressor, the tactical light, the targeting laser. A lot heavier, a lot larger pistol than the M6G. This model is a one-piece cast. It's hollow and based on Lee's original wooden master. Has a non-working trigger, non-working slide, non-removable clip. This was a super detailed, clean kit. There's absolutely no prep to paint this kit. Very impressive. This is Lee's M6G. It's based on the Halo 3 version, I believe. This was one of Lee's first operating weapons. The original was made from wood, and Lee allowed me to cast it for him. This one has been modified with the optional targeting laser and tactical light, and has pressure switches embedded into the handle right below the trigger guard to operate the lights. This was a really nice multi-piece kit. Lee did an excellent job on the model. It has a working slide, removable magazine. Overall, the kit was really nice. We're going to remold this in the future, possibly into a little bit cleaner version. This does require quite a bit of prep work. The removable magazine, which still needs to be painted, dummy rounds on the top of it. All in all, another excellent piece of work by Lee. Alright, this is LeeKegans ODST SMG model. Multi-part kit, hollow cast resin, based on his wooden master. It's a non-working kit. The main body and the main grip come in two separate pieces, which I've already epoxied together. They have molded in pins, and holes are already drilled, so you just attach the two with a 5-minute epoxy. It comes with a pivot pin, retaining washer to attach the front grip. You also get your trigger, which is a non-working trigger, and a trigger guard attaches into a groove there right at the base. You get the cocking lever with a pre-drilled hole in the gun. It's just inserted and glued in. Again, this is a non-working lever. Along with the kit, you also get the magazine holder and magazine, which attached to the side of the gun. Slides and locks into place. It has magnets embedded into the back side of it, to where once you slide it into place, it locks in. It's very hard to detach it by accident. The buttstock is another piece, hollow cast. Has a set screw on the very top of it, to whenever you set it onto the rear of the SMG, you can either leave it loose and have it slide, or lock it down in a closed position or open position. Next, we'll see the suppressed version. Alright, here is the ODST suppressed version. It comes with basically the same model, same magazine holder as the unsuppressed version. Rotating foregrip, locks into place. The rear buttstock is the same parts with a set screw. The trigger and trigger guard is all the same. Super detailed kit. Comes with a suppressor with a tack light mount. Again, very little cleanup on Lee's kits. These things are cast very clean. He's put the optional flashlight into this one. It friction fits onto the barrel of the gun, which you can add the suppressor to the regular SMG, but there are small differences in between the two models. In this version, the tack light switch is on the mount. It uses a single AA cell LED flashlight. I'm not sure if Lee normally supplies those. This kit came with one. You also see the optional optics on the front ramp. Again, another view of the trigger and the trigger guard, how they attach, how the retaining washer and the pin attach, and you can see the charging lever and the front optics for this version. All these interchange onto the main body. The two differences are those tabs that actually route the wire from the mount for the tack light into the side of the gun. They just have to be drilled out and run a piece of wire through.